conflict is everywhere. There's no running from it. We can't, ignore it. We can't hide from it. Israeli and Palestinian lives are being taken all over the world.
Well, tragedy continues this morning. The Jewish community in mourning and the DMV and around the country mourning the 2 Israeli embassy staffers killed outside of the Capitol Jewish Museum. And this happened on Wednesday night.
And people remembering the young couple set to be engaged next week in Jerusalem. Sarah Milgram and Yaron Lashinsky was an Israeli citizen, and Sarah Milgram, she's from Kansas. Here you can see a memorial service in the district and crowds gathering right outside of the museum. Also in Wichita, where Milgram was from. Law enforcement calling their deaths a targeted act of terror. The suspect, a 31-year-old man from Chicago, was in court, now charged with first-degree murder. The suspect, he's 31 years old, Elias Rodriguez. He appeared in court yesterday and could face the death penalty.
Our Yamari Sase is live from the district courthouse this morning with more. Yamari, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, Elias Rodriguez could definitely face the death penalty. In this case, he's charged with multiple first-degree murders and also several felony with firearm charges as well. And there could be additional charges as the investigation continues. Now, essentially, Rodriguez actually appeared before a judge just yesterday, just hours after that deadly shooting at the Capitol Jewish Museum. And according to police, Rodriguez actually told investigators he did it for Israel, he did it for Gaza. An FBI affidavit actually reveals the attack was premeditated, and Rodriguez flew from Chicago to D.C. with a handgun, then purchased a ticket to the event roughly 3 hours before it began. And surveillance video reportedly shows Rodriguez shooting both victims, Yaron Lashinsky and Sarah Milgram, multiple times even after they were already on the ground. Now, court documents also state Rodriguez expressed admiration for the U.S. Air Force member who set himself on fire outside the Israeli embassy last February, calling the act courageous. And during a press conference, officials said Rodriguez will face first-degree murder for allegedly killing a foreign official, Lashinsky, who was in the U.S. on official business, 2 counts of first-degree murder for killing both Lashinsky and Milgram, and multiple felony firearm charges. Now, the judge actually informed Rodriguez he could face the death penalty if convicted. Take a listen.
Violence against anyone based on their religion is an act of cowardice. It is not an act of a hero. It is the kind of case that we will vigorously pursue. Anti-Semitism will not be tolerated, especially in the nation's capital. Now, we're going to continue to investigate this as a hate crime and a crime of terrorism.
Now, during that press conference, officials also said that there could be additional charges being filed as the investigation continues, and Rodriguez is expected to be in front of a judge again on June 18th. We're now reporting in Northwest D.C. I'm Yamari Sase, DC News Now.
Thank you, Yamari. In a vigil outside of the White House, this was the scene last night. Now the administration is condemning the deadly shooting, sending condolences to the victims' families, and promising justice.
The evil of anti-Semitism must be eradicated from our society. I spoke to the Attorney General this morning. The Department of Justice will be prosecuting the perpetrator responsible for this to the fullest extent of the law. Hatred has no place in the United States of America under President Donald Trump.
And police in Montgomery County also say they're beefing up their presence now, especially around Jewish institutions. It includes increased patrols, which are expected to last at least through the end of the week. The CEO of the Jewish Community Relations Council says they are thankful for support, but says they will need a more concrete security plan moving forward. And they are considering hiring private armed security.